Cast up, Pooh Sanders.
From their locker room, they are set as they'll square off. And now a whistle and a timeout call.
I ain't got no more sideburns.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I ain't got no.
Seems like we were just starting training camp.
I ain't got no sideburns.
And off we go on EA Sports.
Because I was trying to let them grow, but they wouldn't grow, bro, so. It didn't work out for me. It didn't work out.
First down. Space to maneuver at the 40. That'll be caught by the rookie, KJ Hamler.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna do all that. We're gonna. Man, I ain't never had a problem tipping my hose.
First carry from Melvin Gordon. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. They really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
And this is why aggressive defense.
Well, Kiki a funny motherfucker, bro. One thing about Kiki, bro. Kiki, that's my nigga. That's the real nigga, bro. Kiki, I fuck with him. I'm glad. Alright.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. So he is out of bounds inside the 35. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. Block now on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is
I told you that.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Ah, yeah, I see. That's ridiculous. But look, I ain't gonna lie. That happened to me with my X Factor, and I had Evans, but I was trying to run before I already had the ball, and they made me pay for it.
Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run with Lindsey. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some
Yeah, that's all I got, bro.
And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Phillip Lindsey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. Makes the score. Broncos.
Keep rolling, bro. This shit a long season, bro. A niggas be worried about the regular season. You just gotta get to the playoffs, bitch. One loss, the ass is out.
Now to kick it away. Demir Bird returning it. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man.
Hey, this bitch Jewel on Denver, bro. I wanted to take him out my linebacker core because he kind of slow, but that bitch tackling is amazing, boy. That bitch is always around the ball. Yes, Lord.
First downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax.
Come here, nigga. I knew you was coming back there, fuck, nigga. You do that again, I'm gonna break your jawbone.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Oh, nigga, you trying to play me sweet.
Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Nigga, fuck wrong with you. Nigga, punt that ball, nigga.
Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first
this
drive.
Nigga got a punt, bro.
On the first drive defensively.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
This nigga trying to cheat, bro. Oh, this nigga gonna quit. I know he gonna quit. It's 4th and 3, nigga. You gotta go punt, nigga.
They will go for it. Now Newton.
This nigga out there. Crack his ass. Fuck, nigga.
Mark him down at the 49. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on fourth. CD, with that last pass, he joined a group of about 50 other men that are over 30,000 career passing yards. So, look, he's not at the top, but that's pretty good company.
Yeah, it's not the most exclusive fraternity in the NFL, but it's a pretty good one, isn't it? You still have to put some numbers up in order to get in, okay? The secret knock is still there. How about him getting it done? Proud of it.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Newton. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 40. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. From the gun, here's Newton. He completes it right side of the lane. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a first down again. A lot of storylines to a New England-Denver matchup. So many great games in the past. And worth noting, too, that Cam, of course, has his history with the Broncos as well. He was on the losing end of Super Bowl 50 when his Panthers lost to the Broncos 24-10. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton on the left side.
He ain't gonna score, so good.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. He hits right, complete.
I seen that shit, man.
But he does have first
Well,
down yardage. Nice 3rd down conversion at even 20 yards. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And Newton's going to keep it. And he is over the line for another rushing
Alright, that's it. Yeah,
touchdown.
this game gonna
Is he
go.
a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Cam Newton hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. KJ Hamler returning it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Philip Lindsay, 77 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category. Now, that deserves a couple exclamation points.
You
And
see
that's
that
the second
zone?
touchdown run of this game, and this one add a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely.
You ain't watching the broadcast?
I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable.
I got 2 rows, baby. I got 2 games. I see how this game gonna play. I just gotta stop him and just score every time. Nah, cause he like to go for it and shit. He went for it on 4th and 3. I would have played on different.
And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A
Okay,
drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. Past the 20.
Where's my other people at?
Into the end zone for the Patriot touchdown. James White, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
I should have picked that.
An extra point of tying this one up.
I could have picked that.
Good.
I could have picked that.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
No.
Hamler now to return it. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. The young quarterback,
I know I shouldn't say
right now,
that.
he's right-handed, but
Nah, he broke out to the open. I said that's some weird.
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
At the 28-yard line.
on 1st down, Newton. Throw left side complete. It's White. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
I'm sure at times James White gets frustrated because he might want to carry the ball a little bit more, but when you catch it like that, that's how teams are going to use you. The majority of his snaps may come on passing downs because he can create big plays downfield. Second on the team in catches in 2019. He led his squad in 2018.
The tackle made that time by Bryce Callahan.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Newton. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it.
Man, Cameron's not doing that, man.
Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown.
He got to fumble that ball.
12 on the season.
He has to fumble that ball right there.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A huge play there for Denver. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Lock on the give. It's Lindsey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop.
2nd and 10. At the Patriots, 13.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lock, flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
What?
Philip Lindsay on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. He's got it, and
It's broke, yeah. They got to get another.
Ties the game at
They got to get it.
Brandon McManus to kick off for
a couple of teams locked
There
into
you
a
go.
good one here. 21 all the
That's
score
broke.
as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback. It's at
Shout out to Vet for my nigga Lazard.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
From the 50, Newton.
Oh, pick that. Oh, booty, hey, man.
The contact brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
What are y'all doing over here, man? Y'all in the zone, bro. Like, what the fuck? How are you? You getting smoked right there. You running the same fucking routes.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Dancing to his left.
No, okay.
Incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On on 2nd and 10. Newton. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And this is going to be
go
first
play.
down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 19. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Newton. Open man is
Why do y'all keep going for that same ass route,
the
man?
1st and goal here is the tackle made at the 9. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Newton throwing again. Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my God. Von Miller, what are you doing? You're not even going to try to get him, bro.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots
That's
have moved
terrible.
out in front. And it's up and
There's no way he get up. There's no way he can get around that corner like that.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Hamler now to return it. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Into a double team.
How did this nigga get over before my man?
J.C. Jackson. Good starting field
He's
position for
in
them
the
as they
front.
come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency
Are you
breakers on
serious,
defense?
man?
Defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
I'm like, where's my other people at? Like, I don't understand. I'm for simple toss play. That's terrible.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
That's terrible, bro. They chop both of my people down, like.
75 yards,
Oh,
one play.
man.
That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really
That's
executed
terrible,
well.
man.
Was
Ain't
drawn
nobody
up on the
making no
whiteboard.
pick.
Big time play, big time result.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to...
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Brandon Copeland. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. After the sack on first down, Locke. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
To throw again on second down. Lock. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 48 yards. Now Gordon on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Lock working out of the gun. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Now this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. A little bit of a break for the offense for that football going out of bounds. Remember, they haven't turned it over yet, Charles.
Yeah, and they've taken care of the ball so well, they had to feel good about their chances and their opportunities. Remember the old adage, the team making the fewest mistakes will win? They almost cost themselves with that one.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They run again with Harris. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. They run the counter. It's Harris. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. To throw is Newton. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete here.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. Open man right side, Myers. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach. because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From midfield, here's Locke. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw again, Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Noah Fant was a first-round pick in 2019, and he was picked because of his receiving skills. Had 40 catches in his rookie season for 562 yards. Did have 2 games where he topped 100 yards in each of those. Yes, he's still developing as a blocker, but that's not why he went in the first round. He went there for his ability to make big plays down the field.
Throwing on first down is Locke. He'll get this to Lazard. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup.
Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From the gun, it's Locke. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Dietrich Wise Jr. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. There was the veteran Devin McCourty. Got a hand in there to break that one up. The Broncos on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough third and 18. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a... Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, Coach.
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that, plus 3.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The pass complete. It's Bird. And they move this ball way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they?